thought you guys live in Tallahassee. What y'all doing here?
So what's it like being back home?
It's great. It's always great to be home. It's great to get up and have another great day to practice, and football is always good in this area.
How did this whole thing come together? Trip down here.
We just thought, trying to think of a place where we can go and take our guys, get away from where we're normally practicing. Trying to take our kids out of their comfort zone and see if they can compete at a high level and consistency away from campus, and also give us a chance to bond as a team.
Why here?
Look around.
It's not bad.
No, make sure our guys have the right place to perform, and we always got to look out for our students and make sure we're on good fields and everything. And again, it's everything we need.
I know you've been back a couple times now. Is it still a little surreal coming home, being the head coach of Florida State?
I guess. I mean, it's just practice. We're out here, we're practicing, and no one's out here, so it's a little different. Usually I come back home, a lot of people around, but nobody's out here. But no, it's good to get back here and practice again. It's a nice place to practice, and hopefully we get something out of it.
You seeing any friends, family really down here, or strictly business?
I'm sure I see my mom. Mom's here in town, and I'm going to see her, and I'm sure I see some of my siblings at some point. And then, but it's strictly business for the most part.
Well, why do you think Coach Harbaugh probably got a lot of media attention or flack for?
Because it's Coach Harbaugh, and everybody do him that way. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe because he thought of it first and no one else did it, and get upset. But no reason to get upset. He brought his team to practice. So what?
He didn't think there was a recruiting advantage to being here for that. Do you think there's one for this? No.
I don't see how, because you can't talk to any recruit. You can't recruit. You're here practicing. So I know when it comes to recruiting, there's got to be some conversation in there and everything. And we're not recruiting. We practice. We don't even see the kids.
But I mean, they still get to walk by the trailer there that says the 3 national championships with your logo.
Oh, that's fine. They can go on Twitter and see our logo, which they're on every day. This is a national brand logo, and they can go anywhere and see it. So I don't even think their kids are near here. So they on a different side from where we're at. So I don't think it's a recruiting advantage at all.
Do you think in spring or maybe fall, or when you talk to kids from this area, it'll probably just be like a natural talking point?
I mean, kids from this area, we're going to recruit like we normally recruit, whether we're practicing here or not, and I don't think it'll be much of a talking point after today and tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday. Then it's back to regular Florida State, and I guess nobody have any issue then, but oh well.
Willie, now that the pads are on, is there somebody, now they put them on, has really kind of stood out? It's like, all right, that guy's different in pads than he is in shorts.
I wouldn't necessarily say anybody's been different. I will say our guys' competition level has risen big time, and that's good to see our guys out there. Got to continue to teach our guys to practice like pros. They get pads on, and everybody want to tackle and get out there, and there's a time for that, and there's a time when we just thud up. But I will say our guys have been really excited. They've been highly competitive. I've been really impressed with the way they coming out and compete and get better. But I wouldn't necessarily say a guy's a lot better in pads than he was out of pads right now. But I will say our guys are getting a lot better, and we had one full day in pads, and today we have second, which will be really good. I thought the first day was really good. We did goal line, and I thought both sides of the ball got out there.
Has there been a wideout of one of the freshman class that's kind of stood out?
Yeah, it's been a few. Trayshawn Harris has been looking good. Warren Thompson been looking good. Keyshawn has been looking really good. I know Young has been battling a little hamstring. He's practicing a little bit here and there. But those guys are standing out for the most part.
A couple of those guys are going to have to contribute for you, right? You expect them to.
Well, I tell you what, they have an opportunity to. Yeah. That's on them. If they want to contribute and help this football team, and they'll go out and compete and make sure they earn earn that privilege of playing for us.
Coach DJ got out there a little bit the other day. How's he coming along, and how soon till maybe you get him back here full speed?
I couldn't tell you the exact date, but he's a lot further along than what it's been. He had a nagging back injury, and he's been rehabbing and been itching to get back out there. But we're going to make sure he's 100% when he get back out there for us.
I know he's in the punt return, obviously, for you guys. We got a lot of other guys out there today. How'd that go? And I know you did a drill. You had the guys holding one ball, catching another. What's the purpose of that?
I was just getting them to concentrate on catching the football. I mean, if you can catch it with one hand, then it should be a lot easier to catch it with two, But just working on technique and keeping the ball, keep standing up high and not bending down to catch the ball. Just finding different ways to get them to concentrate in catching the football.
Those other guys jump out at you.
Yeah, Keyshawn looked good catching punt. Isaiah Bolden looked good back there catching some punts. I think that's all I can think of right now. That's been back there.
You got time for a couple more? A school like this, I mean, kind of a bridge between high school and college. How can that kind of help somebody prepare for what's to be expected of a college athlete?
One more time.
A school like this, IMG, that's kind of like a bridge between high school and college. How can that kind of help prepare somebody for what to expect of a college athlete?
I just think when you leave home, it's pretty much going to college. You leave home and you're not with your folks anymore. You're preparing yourself for that, and what a great opportunity for a lot of young men.
Well, when you put the tempo in at USF and really cranked it up, what lessons did you learn from that in terms of installing tempo for an offense that was formerly pretty slow tempo? You got to go at it. You got to go all out from day one and get out there. You got to teach them the tempo part of it by going and overdoing it sometimes. I know as fast as we go in practice, it won't be that fast in games because of the refs slow it down a little bit, but it's just teaching them to go fast and again, for us, it's not fast all the time. It's just when we want to go fast and just making our guys understand when we're going to go fast and when we're not going to go fast. So, and they're getting it. We still have some guys that didn't practice in the spring, so they're trying to get used to it now. But you can see the guys that practice in the spring, they're a lot further along than the guys that didn't practice. From a tempo standpoint.
How have you seen DeAndre kind of just take to getting back to football after the first week?
He's fit right in like the rest of the guys. He's going out there and competing with the guys, making plays. Hadn't had any issues with his knee, so it's been good watching him go out and compete.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, you guys have a great day.
You got some wood up there?